Only 1.5 billion hopes on two men. Virat Kohli, the master, the chase master, and Shreyas Iyer, the very horribly underrated Shreyas Iyer, now have the responsibility of pulling India out of the hole they found themselves in. At 15, they were 75 for 2. 2 wickets fell in the by the 8th over, 43 for 2, and these two have started the rebuilding process. Parthiv Patel joins us on Cricbuzz Comm Box and will tell us how worried should India be, or should everyone just chill and relax?
India should be worried. I think the kind of pitch which you are playing on, it doesn't offer that much of pace. There is a bit of spin on the wicket as well. So I feel that 75 for 2, it is 60-40 in favor of Australia right now.
Ooh, it's getting hotter with every over. A bigger challenger waits every over for Kohli and Shreyas. But let's talk about the two dismissals. Shubman Gill, once again, he'll be very cross with himself. The way he got out, a waste of a dismissal, wasn't it? Inside edge.
Yeah, it was a bit of a loose shot, so to speak. And that's exactly what Shubman Gill, would be disappointed at. He usually has that kind of a grip. He does play that with an angular bat. That's when the pitch which has no bounce, pitch which has no pace, then there is a danger of getting bowled off inside edge. And even in that same inning, there was one ball, I think before 3 or 4 balls back, that was an inside edge also. So yeah, and Rohit Sharma. See, Rohit Sharma, now we all have to get used to this dismissal mode of Rohit Sharma. He is going to disappoint you the way he gets out. That's because that's the kind of game which he is playing at this point of time.
Lady Luck was smiling on Rohit Sharma. 2 drop catches, 1 inside edge that went for 4 when he tried to again play that sweep shot, which he couldn't connect. Could he have played that much straighter like Steve Smith was?
That's not Rohit Sharma's game either. I mean, yes, we are talking about if he had connected that ball, it would have gone over square leg for 4. Yeah. But that's the kind of risk game which Rohit Sharma is playing at this point of time. And I think by this point of time, we all should be accept that the way Rohit Sharma is getting out. Yes, we know Rohit Sharma who can get those double hundreds. We know Rohit Sharma who can play those long innings, but he wants to play a certain way. That's where it is suiting Indian cricket in terms of, the way 2023 World Cup went. So, yeah, well, it is like that,
It is what it is.
It is what it is. You have to feel that the kind of talent Rohit Sharma has, it's just getting wasted.
Right. Australia minus Cummins, Stark, Hazelwood. These lesser-known bowlers in Dwarshuis and his partner Nathan Ellis have done what most Aussie teams do: stick to a plan. Very professional, very clinical. Hardly any loose balls to it.
Yeah, that's what you would expect from this Australian bowling lineup. If you look at those names, barring Adam Zampa, there isn't much of experience.
Yeah.
They have not played one-day cricket consistently. Kohli came in and bowled in power play also. So what do you do when you don't have variety? What do you do when you have not that kind of a quality of what Mohammad Shami or Jasprit Bumrah has? Yeah. You stick to discipline. You say, this is my strength. This is where I'll keep bowling. I'm not going to go back and bowl those slower ones or slower bouncers. My strength is to hit the deck. My strength is to try to swing the ball. And that's exactly what both the seamers did. And then spinners came in and bowled stump to stump.
They brought in the spinners in the 8th over, and straight away you got the dismissal of the big man, Rohit Sharma. Good plan. No Maxwell yet. How do you see that panning out?
Yeah, I think, obviously there's still Tanvir Sangha to come. And so as far as whenever India is playing with 2 right-hand batters in middle, you might see, they will hold back Glenn Maxwell a bit, but they will have to bring him in. Now, I think, spinners will play a huge role in this next 20 overs. So India will have to be really careful. To me, biggest player, the key for India to success is Shreyas Iyer.
Very, very effective, very aggressive as well against the spinners. We've often on Cricbuzz Live spoken about how he uses his feet to great effect as well. Does he or should he be allowed to have a higher risk appetite, a budget for a higher risk while Kohli stays around and mixes the bowling?
I think Kohli is going to do what Kohli does. He doesn't have to, play big shots, and that's not his game either. So if he tries to change that game, it won't take much of time for him to get out. So he has to play what he does best. He knows when to accelerate. Yeah. He knows, what he can do. There's a reason why he's been called chase master. Yep. He understands the tempo of the game, and Shreyas Iyer will probably, play that aggressive role where he will take odd chances in between.
At 15, 75 for 2. In 16.3, they're 84 for 2. What is the number that India should have in mind at the 35 over mark? Keep going at 5 and over. Don't take too many risks. Just keep it simple.
Yeah, 5 and over is fine. I feel that India would not be looking at number of runs at this point of time. What India should look at is not to lose more than 1 or 2 wickets at 35 overs. Because we know the bowling is not experienced. That's when you can cash into from your set batters. So I think that's what India should be looking at.
Tanveer Sangha is not Shane Warne. There's Glenn Maxwell as well, but India's got batting depth, so it is going to be a bit of a photo finish. That's what it looks like at this stage. In 16.3, 84 for 2. You can rely on the two men that are on the pitch. Virat Kohli, the great Virat Kohli, and the man in form Shreyas Iyer now have the responsibility of keeping it going. 85 for 2 after 17. That's it for now from Parthiv Patel and I. We will once again see you at the 35 over mark. To join us then.